Okay, welcome to the second video. Talking about your fat cell memory. So I'm gonna kind of do a quick review on it. We kind of touched on it in another video with some workouts, but this time we're going to actually tell you what it is. Okay, so basically, the way that your body determines if it's going to be more in tone or more in shape or easy to lose weight or if it's not is it's called fat cell memory. So basically, the first thing that determines your fat cell memory is when you're born and you're a baby inside your mother's womb is called genetics, which people have heard genetics. So that's why whenever they say, oh, do you have diabetes in your family? Do you have this in your family? So they want to know your genetics. Well, genetics plays a big part in your body, and that's going to say if you're going to have more fat cells or you're going to have less fat cells. Your genetics plays that part. Okay. The second big factor of what plays a role in your fat cells is your first year of infancy. I know, it sounds crazy, right? Because it's your first year of infancy. You haven't really been alive that long. You're not really even barely moving, right? If you want to click on the next video, I just got back from the pool, so if you're wondering why my hair is all wet and stuff like that. But I will put a link. I'm going to put it right here. And click that link, and there's going to be videos for, and I'll be making more of them because there's so many things that you can do with your babies for good exercise. And even if you don't do it in our class at Fairy Tale Fitness and you just save those for afterwards when you're just sitting there and then that's the time for the baby to play or work out, then that's a good thing too. So, but anyways, okay, so the second one is first year of infancy, okay? That's going to play a big factor on how many fat cells that your child is going to have, or you. But right now we're talking about your child, okay? Let's do a fancy A. So fancy. No, infancy. Okay, so that's the first thing, okay? And then the third thing that's going to determine if your child is going to have a lot of fat cells is their first year, or not first year, but their adolescence. Okay? I'm really good at spelling, but if I'm doing it on a video, I like to make sure that I'm spelling it correctly. Okay, so adolescence, okay? Now, so what does this mean? So if you have, let me push it back a little bit more. Okay, so if your genetics plays a role, right, then that's a big deal, right? But you can break this for a child because you have the first year of infancy and you have your adolescence, is that it's going to be a big role. So that's why I love Fairy Tale Fitness, because we're starting these kids. I mean, there's ones that are coming in as babies. Usually we use them as weights, but there's other parts where you can hold the baby and you can kick their legs when it's time to kick legs, and there's things that you can do to move the baby. So like I said, there's a link to show you some workouts that you can do with your baby. I will be posting more workouts like that. And then adolescence, and that's a good thing about Fairy Tale Fitness. Anyone can come to Fairy Tale Fitness, anyone, especially during the summertime. It's usually our age group. I would say anywhere from infant to elementary school is the popular age that comes, but during the summer it's open to all ages. So anyways, but breaking that cycle, and a lot of people think that, oh well, I'm gonna put my kids in basketball or t-ball or soccer or something like that. That's a sport and they're working out, a little bit, but doing something like Fairy Tale Fitness and doing it multiple times a week is really going to give them that edge. Because, okay, so let me break it down for you one more time, okay? So you have muscle memory. So once you do certain things with your muscles, then your body will always remember that that's how you do it, right? That's what it is, okay? But then, so you have the same thing. You have fat cell memory. So if you were always a chubby little baby or a chubby adolescent, then that's what your body's going to remember. So let's get to the adult side, okay? Because we can break this by working out with our children. I'm going to Fairy Tale Fitness, watching the Fairy Tale Fitness videos, and like I said, we'll have more stuff coming in the future with Fairy Tale Fitness. But like I said before, my lips are sealed. I'm not gonna say anything else about that. Hopefully, we live in Texas, but like I said, there's more things coming. But for now, you have a few little videos to get you started. But anyways, so these are the things that you can do to break the muscles, the fat cell memory from generating more fat cells, okay? And then this is what their body's going to remember, and this is what they're going to go back to, and so this is going to help them lead a healthier life. Okay, so now to adults, okay? So let's just say that you have bad genetics. Or don't say bad genetics, but you know what I mean. Your genetics, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, everyone was like that in your family. And then your first year of infancy, you ate whatever you want. Your mom always gave you, I don't know, chocolate milk, for instance, cookies, cake, brownies, ice cream, whatever. You name it, this is what you had all the time. You didn't really move around. You just got to watch TV all the time. And that's just the life that you led. And it continued in adolescence. So that's just the life that you always led. And so whenever you say, well, I've worked out all the time, and I always gain weight, my body always goes back. What does this mean for you? Does this mean that you cannot ever lose weight? No, that's not what that means. That means that you have to have more perseverance, and you can't give up, and you can't say, oh, well, I worked out like a week, and I worked out, 3 days, and I worked out like 3 months, and now I don't look like a supermodel. No, it doesn't mean that. That means that you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going, and you never stop. This is an everyday thing. This is where you live every single day of your life, so you have to take care of the body that you have every single day of your life. So that's what you have to do. Because your body, if you don't, then your body's going to go back to this. Because this is what it remembers. So break that memory. You can still break the memory by eating healthy and working out and not stopping. Because there's so many people get frustrated and they're like, oh my God, like I just did like 100, crunches, or I did, 30 planks or whatever, and then they're like, I still don't look like, my body's fit, Well, that's because your body, you're trying to break this, the years of first years of infancy, and you're trying to break the adolescence. So this is a really big deal. This is a scientific method. This isn't something that I came up with. This is, your body has fat cell memory, okay? This is life-changing. Because, like I said, my class is called Fairy Tale Fitness, and we teach, like I said, infants to older. And this right here, we are breaking this, where children will not have to have fat cell memory that remember this. This is no longer in existence when you come to my class, because we promote healthy nutrition. We promote, especially on Fridays, we have like nutrition songs, and on Mondays we have like a fruit song that we do. Like I said, there's no one in the world that does these Mommy and Me classes. We have the best Mommy and Me classes in America. There is no other class like this class, and I'm so excited to take it around to all of US, and so everyone can see it. And I have other goals and plans for Fairy Tale Fitness. I'm not going to say all those goals, but anyways, this class is breaking the cycle of that. And like I said, if you want to stay in shape and you want to be fit, you have to persevere. You have to do it because you are fighting all of this. You're fighting your ancestors. You're fighting years and years of not working out and years and years of, I know, like, it's silly because, I mean, a lot of moms get it. A lot of moms get Fairy Tale Fitness. They really get it because their kids are getting active and they're running around and stuff like that. And they get it. They get that that's healthy for them. But some moms, they don't really get it. They're like, oh, well, they're just running around, it's not really, but they're not really. I mean, it's real workouts and they're really learning real skills and they're learning perseverance. They're learning work ethic. They're learning so much stuff. I won't list everything on my personal, on our personal Fairy Tale Fitness page. It is listed. Not everything, but there is like about 20 things listed of what are the benefits of Fairy Tale Fitness because there are so many benefits. It is insane how many benefits that the kids get from it. And we keep it really low cost because, like I said, this is a passion. This is something that's really important to me. I'm not trying to get rich. Just so the average American can afford to not only the moms stay in shape, but the kids stay in shape as well, and be healthy, So anyways, I'm so glad I got to go over the fat memory cell. It's really, there's so much science that is inside your body and you really don't think about it, but there really is. I mean, there's so many cells, there's muscle fibers and there's fat cells and there's all kinds of things going in there, and it's a machine, and it's a very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, God made us, and it's a very intricate design. And anyways, I'm so happy that I got to do this video, and I love you guys. Like and subscribe. And anyways, I'll see you guys at the next video or another video. I love you guys, and I'm gonna keep the videos coming. They come out once a week, and bye. I had to add this part on the video because I didn't really put a disclaimer. So just because it doesn't, even if you did, maybe you worked out with your mom when you were little, and you ran around, or you played baseball with your friends, or you played soccer with your friends in the front yard, or whatever like that. Your genetics are good. You were the active adolescence. Even if you did that, you can still destroy your body with bad eating and not working out. You still have to work out no matter what. Even if you didn't have all of this, even if you didn't have bad genetics and you didn't and you have work out. It doesn't work like that, okay? You have to work out. You still have to work out. You have to move your body, and you still have to do it. The only difference between, everybody has to stay with it. You all have to stay with it. There's always room to grow. There's always room to be better than what you were yesterday, okay? And that's the deal. Because some people are like, well, I can just eat whatever I want, You can't eat whatever you want because that's not proper nutrition. It's not good for your body, and it's not good for your insides. It's not good for your heart. You're clogging your arteries, and it's not good for you, and it can cause cancer. Those kind of foods can cause cancer. So you don't want to do that just because you have good genetics. You can still wreck your body no matter what. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there because I didn't want people thinking, oh, well, my mom's skinny and and I was always active as an adolescent. Well, that doesn't matter. You can still wreck your body if you're not working out and you're just sitting around and I'm not saying any of you people are like that, but I just didn't want to put a disclaimer in it because I didn't want people thinking, oh, well, now I don't have to work out and now I can eat whatever I want. You can still wreck your body. You can. So everyone still work out, but I'm just saying, for the kids we're trying to break the cycle for the kids where they don't have to worry about going back to a size and they can just maintain all the time. And then I'm also talking about you know, people that, you know, do have a bad genetics and they did have a bad first routine and they're always in shape and this is what they do and they don't have to be they're never discouraged because this is a way of life. And then like I said, people that do have bad genetics, then they know that they have to persevere. And then people that also do have good genetics and did have a good first year infancy and did have a great adolescence, that you know, you still have to work out and you still have to eat healthy or else you can wreck it as well. I mean, even if I have all that, a good adolescence and a great first year infancy and great genetics, if I'm eating a burger every day and I'm drinking soft drinks and donuts and stuff like that, and I'm not working out, then obviously none of that's gonna matter, and I'm gonna be the first generation. Well, I don't really have good genes, but somewhat. I mean, it's not the best of the best. I mean, I don't have like Olympic parents or anything like that, but I'm just saying, if I were to eat like that, then I would. And that's another thing. One of the things that I hate is like people say, I woke up like this, I woke up like this, I woke up like this. Okay, I didn't wake up like this. I work, okay? I do push-ups, I do side planks, we work out. I did not wake up like this. I eat healthy. I don't stuff my face with donuts. You know, there's times when people are eating all kinds of stuff around me and I don't eat that stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna eat it. I don't care about that stuff. I care more about my body than I care about eating a fried chicken or something like that. I mean, like if I was like absolutely starving and there was no other food, then obviously I would eat. It's better to eat that than start eating your own muscle and cannibalizing yourself, because it's a real thing. I'd rather eat that. But usually, I mean, it's 2016. I can go find something and just leave and be like, I'll go get a salad up the street, and a grilled chicken salad up the street, or I can go grab something. So it's not like, you know, it's naked and afraid or something. I mean, and even if I wasn't naked and afraid, I would go find, you know, I would go kill a snake. And I'm sorry, PETA. I'm sorry. But anyways, I love you guys. I just wanted to make sure to put that disclaimer on there because I didn't want people just thinking they can eat whatever they want. I love you guys, and